Ukraine! Beautiful, crazy city. It's, oh my, country, my god. Beautiful country. You are not a city, but you have cities, which we're going to talk about. We're going to be coming from Belarus, that beautiful country. And we'll be heading to Pryp'yat, which is the town. Yeah, the town. I guess village, living area. It's associated with the Chernobyl is. Do you say disaster? Or do you say nuclear explosion? The Chernobyl incident. Pryp'yat, it's where all the people lived and whatnot. And, radiation was very, very high, but because of the small half-life of the isotopes of the radiation, it's safer. I mean, obviously, you can't really live there for long periods of time, radiation, but, you can walk through it, come back out, you're fine. It's like an x-ray. Just a quick flash of it, you're fine. Then after Pryp'yat, we're going to Kyiv. Hope I said that right. Or Kyiv. But it is the capital of Ukraine, and it's the largest city. And it's Ukraine. I talked to my Ukrainian friend for this one, and I was like, yo, give me the deets. And he's like, I haven't been there since I was a kid. And I was like, I don't care, give me what you got. And he's like, Chernobyl. And I was like, got it. And he's like, Kyiv. And I was like, capital, got it. And then he was like, Lviv. And I was like, what? And he's like, oh, that's where I grew up. And I was like, cool. So, it's another lively little place. But after Kyiv, we are going to the Tunnel of Love. And it sounds like a little bit of a corny American amusement ride. But it's so pretty. Because it's like, there's a railway track, and then there's a tunnel, and it's just leafy greenness. It's just green and nature, and it just looks so pretty. Now, granted, I don't know if it's like one long tunnel or if it's just like a little section, but I see pictures and it's pretty, and it's along the way to live, so I was like, I'm gonna go there because that looks pretty. Just gotta make sure there's not a train coming when I go and check it out. Then after Tunnel of Love is Lviv, where my friend supposedly grew up, and I was like, alright, go check that out. Check out where you grew up, man, in Ukraine. You're pretty cool guy. And then after that, we're going to the Odessa Catacombs. And his grandma lives nearby that, so maybe I can, put a tent up in her backyard and just be like, hi, I know your grandson. We went to college together. Can I sleep in your backyard? And then she'll probably just yell, or she'll just speak Ukrainian to me, not yell. I don't know why. That's just a stereotype. All grandmas are just, meow. Not mine. No, she's a little, it's so funny. Because, Germans have that harsh accent. Just, so whenever she's, talking to my grandpa, oh man, I'm like, are they arguing? I'm like, no, that's just the language, but it does sound like they're arguing. And then, it's like, what does it sound like when they really argue? Really want to eat bread, but then I have food in my mouth and then I can't talk. But yes, the Odessa Catacombs. It's kind of like the Paris Catacombs, but there's not a shit ton of dead people down there. Granted, extreme tourists or extreme tourism are, the people do get lost and die of dehydration and starvation. So there's only one teeny tiny section that's open to the public as a tour. And it's funny because it's I think they said 95 to 98% of it is mapped. And they're like, yeah! Because it used to, the catacombs were made originally from miners. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. But then it's they shut that down, and then smugglers were using that underground passage. And that 3 to 5% is a big mystery. Just we don't fucking know. You could die, you get lost, dead. It's just interesting to think about. And there's 1,000 ways to get into this place. So it's just I don't want to be walking to the tour and I'm like, man, I'm so excited for this tour. And then I fall through a hole or something, or just I'm in the wilderness, I just plummet. And I'm just like, where the fuck am I? And then a tour group comes, what are you doing here? I don't know, I fell through the floor, I guess the ceiling. Where am I? You're in the Odessa Catacombs. Oh shit, 1001! So, I'm excited for that. My head's atrocious. But Ukraine, I wouldn't say is difficult to get in, but I think I can only be there for 90 days. No, I think it's like I can be there for 30 days within a 90-day period, visa-free, and then I have to get a visa. So, I need to move my little booty real fast across that country. Just look into it some more. Also, Eastern Ukraine. Hot. I'm not even going to talk about it. Because, just, you know, if you go to Wiki Travel and you type in Ukraine, there's a big thing that says, careful, East Ukraine, tensions are hot, not recommended for tourists. And I'm like, got it. So I will just quickly be like, Pryp'yat, Kyiv, ton of love, Lviv, Odessa Catacombs, and then I'm out. I'm heading to Moldova. I can say anything on the issue because it is recommended to not say anything on the issue. So it's like, alright. Someone's like, how do you feel? Just be like, no comment. No comment. I really want to eat this. But yes, Ukraine. But I think once it's in, it's going to be okay. But I'm also trying to save up money for this tiny, like it looks like a car, and I was told it was a motorcycle, but then I was told how fast it goes, and I checked like the German licensing, and it's like, apparently that's a moped. So it's a moped that looks like a car. So if I can get that moped, and it might go like 30 miles an hour, that's faster than my little feet. So I'm trying to get that little moped car, motorcycle thing. I need also get a license, so that way I can quickly travel through these countries and safely. Have my own like little heating system. It'll be so cute. But yes, Ukraine. Just 2 more videos after this, and then I'm done. But yes, see you guys soon. Yeah, no comment. Not gonna comment on it. Not even gonna make a joke stuff. Goodbye, everyone.